that is an example for this eraser tools. And next, tomorrow, so I'll just explain, not tomorrow, I'll just explain today itself. I'll just remove here, and I'll remove this one. Take a new layer, click on this Control N, make a new layer, click on this OK, double click on this one, layer get unlocked. Now here you can select this rectangle tool. So make a rectangle, create a new layer, and next coming to this gradient tool, paint bucket tool. So paint bucket tool is nothing but in order to paint the selected area. So in the selected area, we can apply this paint bucket tool. What is the foreground color is there in the which color in the foreground color, that color will be applied for this selected area. So here have a look at this foreground color is a green color. We select this paint bucket tool, just apply this selected area. So which makes that it will apply the green color for this selected area. To deselect this one, click on this Control D to deselect. Again you take the new layer and go to this one. So you can select any of this one you want. So either you can select this elliptical shape or you can select this circular shape. Hold the shift button, draw the perfect circle there. Now here select this paint bucket tool and change foreground color to make it this one, and click on this paint bucket tool, click on this Control D. Look at it. So using this paint bucket tool, not only these shapes, so any of the selected area, if you select any area, then you can apply to any of the color. Just change the foreground color and apply, select this paint bucket tool, select the area, just one click to change background. So if you use the paint bucket tool, it will change the color for this one using this paint bucket tool. So that is the use of this paint bucket tool. Suppose you take this layer here. See, look at this layer 0 having this white color, right? Suppose I'm taking this, I'm changing this foreground color to blue color. Now just click on this white layer itself. Look at this one. So it will change entire white color to this blue color. So that is the use of this paint bucket tool. So if we select any of this area, just can click on this one selected area, just the color will be applied on this one here. And if you select this paint bucket tool, the modes we have this foreground and pattern is pattern, you can use the pattern there, or else you go with this foreground color. Next, this we have this every options we have the mode is here. Dissolve, behind, clear, darken, multiply. That means so we can multiply the color, we can now green overlay the color, that we can use this one using paint bucket tool. And here also we have this opacity. So if you want to reduce the opacity, then you can apply over an image, that we can use this paint bucket tool. And we also have this tolerance here. So if you want, you can increase the tolerance. If you want, you can decrease the tolerance. So I'll just make it to white color. So I just interchange this one. So how to interchange this one here? Have you look at this one? Here we have one arrow mark is there, right? If you click on this one, it will interchange the color. Select this paint bucket tool, select the layer 0. I'll just apply this white color here. I'll change this to blue and white. Next, so that is the use of this paint bucket tool in order to apply painting over an selecting area. So I just remove this one here and also remove this layer 2. Now we have the gradient tool. So gradient tool is nothing but in order to apply the gradient color. Gradient means to mix up these two colors in the background. In order to apply the two colors background, we can use this gradient tool. So in this gradient tool, we can apply the multiple backgrounds. See, look at this one. If I take this layer 0, right, and I selected this gradient. right click, select this gradient. And if you select the gradient, what are the foreground color is there, what are the background color is there, it will mix up these colors. That means blue and white. So it will show here, look at this one, blue and white, blue and white. How to apply this gradient? Just select the gradient and drag itself. Drag here. Look at this one. So if you drag here, you just apply this gradient. So if you want to this blue color in the downwards, just you can drag this to this upwards. Now, if you want this one in the right corner, if you want this one in the left corner, or if you want the top, then you can apply here. See, like this, we can apply this gradient overlay. Not only this one. So if you don't want this blue and white, you need similar different colors. Just you can click on this one here. So here is a drop down we have. The drop down we have this different colors. Select this color, drag here, drag it there. Look at this one. So in order to apply this multiple gradient colors, so we can use this gradient. Can use this gradient. The gradient, we have this radial gradient. That means it will give a circle. It will give us a reverse order. Look at this one. It gives some like this. And you can also use not only this color, you can also use different colors. See, if you want this reverse color, that means you need blue and red color as a background. You need this yellow as a circular. Just use this reverse option. Reverse option. Look at this one. Like this. So like this, we can apply different gradient backgrounds. And here also we have this one. This is one type of style. Look at this one. Like this. So like this, we can create the gradient overlay. And if you select this one, this is one color like this. And this is a star effect. That means it will if you want to apply any type like this, you can apply here. And if you want this opacity very low, just reduce this opacity. Now you can start dragging this one, so it will give this opacity. So it will reduce the opacity and it will give a color here. So like this, we can apply this gradient overlay using this one. Not only this is the one option, we have several options to apply this gradient color. So in the feature session, I will explain. In the effects also, we have this gradient overlay. So in this effects, we see this one here, pattern overlay, gradient overlay, color overlay. I'll explain in these feature classes. So that is nothing. That is the use of this gradient tool. And also we have paint bucket tool. Suppose here I'll just make it one thing. I'll just remove this one here. So create a new layer. Just click on this, enter. So double click on this layer get unlocked. Now, so have you seen this one in the gradient color inside of this layer itself? So if you want to gradient color in the boxes, the box itself. So how to apply this gradient color in the boxes? So up to now he created this boxes using this rectangle only, right? So here we can take this rectangle. To take the rectangle box and make a copy, make a new layer, select this gradient color, just drag on this box itself. Look at this. So we place this gradient color. We place the gradient color over the box here. So click on this Ctrl D to deselect here. And next, so you can create one more new layer. Select this elliptical, hold the shift button, and here, see, every time we need to select this default gradient color, right? So now if you want to apply your custom styles, like you need, so I need green color, and this downwards you need this yellow color. So click on this, okay. Now you need this gradient here. You need to apply this gradient for this circular. So select this foreground and select the background color and go to this gradient, and here the first option we can get this foreground color and background, and drag this one here. Look at this one. Click on this Control D. So like this we can also make our customer custom gradient color using like this. So that is the example for this gradient. The tomorrow I'll explain this blur tool, sharpen tool and smudge tool, and we have this dodge tool, burn tool and sponge tool. So I hope you understand this today's session.